We're clearly rocking out. Woo! You can't hear the rock jams we have blasting because of copyright issues. But we hope you are rocking out already with the playlist in that description. If not, get it going. Okay, so here's what we got. You can see the gentleman behind me have some very heavy dumbbells. We'll see how these hold up later on in the workout. But
they're all right.
You're gonna be doing some curls. You're gonna be doing some rows. You're gonna be doing some squats later on today because this is reach and lift. We're also gonna need some mini bands for not only our warm-up, but also our workout. So make sure you got it. I'm gonna be showing you some banded options with like the resistance bands throughout for some of the modifications. But if you got dumbbells, grab them, get them ready. Speaking of ready, you guys set to go? They're set to go. It's time to rock. So here's what we got. We're gonna go 3-minute EMOM. So every minute on the minute, we begin the circuit all over again. Your exercise is 12 traditional bicep curls. You finish the minute with squats. Let's go in 5. Let's go in 4. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Time starts right now. 12. I said it. Let's rewind the video. Minute 23 seconds when I said, I don't know how long these weights are gonna hold up, but we are 13 seconds in and we're having buyer's remorse.
Let me take you 9 minutes ago. What kind of workouts do we need for the weights we need for the video? You're doing 10 curls.
That's later. Hey, spoiler alert. Ignore that. We're gonna beep, censor that out. Squats. Squats, not squat hold, squats.
Squats
There's an S at the end. Squats.
Oh, is it emo?
Squats. Is it emo? They don't listen. I hope you're listening. Hope you're already doing your squats. You got 15 more seconds of those squats, and then we are beginning again at the top of the minute, because it's every minute on the minute. You're going back into your 12 bicep curls in 6, in 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I have a question for you, sir. I did tell you 10 bicep curls, but is the weight disparity between 10 and 12 that large? Goodbye.
I'm not really glad I'm off these 25s.
So notice how they're keeping their palms tilted up at the very end of the curl. We're going traditional style later on. We'll get to rock some hammer curls, but right now we're going straight biceps, baby, palms facing up. And again, when you finish, you are going into those squats. We're just doing body weight squats. It's the warm up after all. No need to go 30-pound bicep curls. He's showing off for Anthony. Now that Anthony's rocking the new stash, he's like, hey, how do I get in that party? 10 more seconds, and then we do it one more time because we're going 3 rounds of each. Getting there in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, weights are back up. We go bicep curls for the last time. Not today, just for the warm-up.
You surprised me, Madison.
Why?
Normally you have good taste.
And what, pray tell, do I have bad taste in today?
You don't like that stash.
Yeah, I don't.
And it blows my mind. Blows my mind because
Listen.
I want to make love to this man over here.
Ugh.
And I have a beautiful wife at home.
Hope she's watching.
In fact, she's in the
Listen, I just don't like mustaches in general. It's nothing against Anthony. In fact, that's a good mustache. As far as mustaches are concerned, he looks like he could be a Beverly Hills cop.
Looks like Tom Selleck over here. Tom Selleck in the good years.
He's a little too short to be Tom Selleck.
Okay. Wow.
He's a big man.
All right. Getting personal, huh? Jeez.
You got 9 more seconds, and then we are flipping it up. We are going reverse fly. So you'll need your lighter weights, 12 of them. You finish the EMOM with lunges, starting in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and grab a hold of those lighter dumbbells. We're going reverse fly. So hinge over from your waist, bring the dumbbells right in front of you, and then take your arms up in line with your shoulders. We got 2 different views here. You can see Dane face on. Notice how his dumbbells are not coming up above his back. You want to avoid doing that. Anthony, he's rocking it from the side. You can see that flat profile he's got. Now, if you have a band, here's what you're gonna do. You'll step on the band, you can hold on to the rubber or you can hold on to the handles, and you're gonna do the same range of motion. You're not gonna have a ton of tension at the bottom of it, but as you get your hands up in line with your shoulders, you'll start to feel that in the back side as well as into your middle back. If you need more tension, hold on more to the rubber. If you need less tension, hold on to the handle. But either way, you're going lunges until the end of the minute, which is in 14 seconds. Dane's starting to hold on to his dumbbells, add a little bit more resistance. I told you he was showing off for you.
Hey.
You just can't. It's the stash.
She knows the way.
3,
Stash is hard.
2,
Take
1,
that.
back into it. Stash plays.
Here, wait. Different angle.
As you remember from yesterday's pulse class, Anthony's got to show both cheeks. Really, he just wants Dane to look at his butt. That's what's actually happening here. Don't give in. Be strong. Don't do it. Don't do it. Why don't you hold it onto your weights? Come on. Reciprocity.
He's already got the stash. He's getting ready to prove.
These forearms, I need more work.
So now if you're looking for a challenge, if you're like, listen, we're 5 minutes into this thing, I want more, you can hold on to the dumbbells. You can stay low and take it into an iso lunge so you're not standing up. You can even go into jump lunges if you're looking for a little bit more cardio action. You find the layer that you are wanting to play at today. We got 8 more seconds and then we go into our third and final set on this EMOM, getting right back into that reverse fly in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. All angles. He's giving you the goods. This week, it's all about the goods. Gimme, gimme, gimme the goods. Drop that chest a little bit though. There it is. So when you're doing your reverse fly, your eyes should be looking just past your toesies. So if I were looking down at my ankles, notice how my neck is starting to curve down. If I look too far in front of me, now my neck's craning up. I want it just right, Goldilocks style. So I'm looking right where my hands are at the beginning of that range of motion. That's where your eyes should be when you are doing anything in a bent over position. And we are going to be doing a couple more exercises in that spot. You are going to be doing a couple more lunges, and then your mini band is going on above your knee, Go ahead and put that mini band on right now while I tell you the next 2 exercises that you're doing. You're going to grab 1 dumbbell. We'll go wide row, narrow row, right arm only, 6 of each or 12 total, however you want to count it down. Then when you are done, you drop down onto the ground. Now we go mini band fire hydrants for the rest of the minute. So 6 wide to narrow rows, right arm only, right side fire hydrants, ready to go in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's do it. So you are got your dumbbell probably the same way you did with your bicep curl. If you're using a band for this, you're just gonna stand on the band. Make sure that you have a lot of slack on the side you're not using. So I'll still go wide row into my narrow row. Wide into my narrow pull. 6 of each, 12 total rows, and then I'm down. I go right into that fire hydrant to close out the rest of the minute, staying on the right side. That took them about 29 seconds, which means they're gonna get a good balance between the rope and the fire hydrant. So working booty for the lift piece, working back for the reach piece. We get a little bit of everything.
In case you didn't know, he's got you.
Getting all angles. Hopefully we get the other side next time.
You know we will.
You know we will. We should go for another 6 seconds and then we're right back into it. Stay on the right arm and leg. In 4, 3, 2, 1. You're popping right back up. Immediately going wide. Pull and narrow. Go do it again.
A real Bathsheba over here.
Sure.
I don't know the reference either.
So we got the mini band on. We're not necessarily doing anything with it specifically right now, but it is starting to get those outer parts of our glutes firing up because normally we wouldn't have any resistance just standing in a squat position. We would be in that hinge, starting to activate our quads, starting to activate our glutes and our lower back muscles, but just the presence of that band starts to activate your outer rotator muscles. Then we drop down into that hydrant. Now we're actively working into them. 20 more seconds, knocking out that fire hydrant, making sure you get in somewhere between 6 to 12 reps depending on how much time you're spending down there. Go for another 10. Come on. We got one more side. Right time. We got one more time. Right side. There it is. In 3, 2, 1. Pop right back up. Let's do it for the last time. 6. Get them done. Get them done.
We're gonna roll right. Right where you're down. Feel it.
As you go out into that wide row, you're going to be activating more of your upper traps and posterior delt, the back side of your shoulder. As you turn your palm and go narrow, you're going to be targeting more of your middle traps. So your middle traps a little bit stronger than your upper traps and posterior delt, so that narrow row is going to feel easier than the wide row. If for any reason that wide row isn't happening, just cheat your elbow in a tiny bit. The closer it comes to your body, the easier it's going to become, because the more your middle traps are assisting. We got 20 more seconds, and then hey, guess what? We got to do that whole thing over again on the left side. Good thing you already got your mini band on. Good thing you already know the moves. It's going to be on the left, wide to narrow, 6 of each. You close out the rest of the minute with that mini man fire hydrant. Let's go ahead and stand on up in 3, 2, and 1. This is the last 3 minutes of your warm-up. Feel warm? Woo! Feels so warm.
Use my other dumbbells. Feel lonely over there.
Got the fire emojis going on over here. Ooh, looking strong. Big squeeze through your middle back when you drive your elbow up. Big squeeze through your upper back on that wide part of the row. Again, using your band if you don't have dumbbells. And then hitting the ground, going into that mini band fire hydrant. Now look, even if you don't have mini bands, you can still do the fire hydrant. Anytime your leg is moving, anytime your body is moving really, your muscles are activating. Your bones cannot move on their own. They need the muscles in order to make that movement happen. So by adding the mini band, we add more resistance and force. We get more out of those muscles. But that doesn't mean you can't do it without the band. You should be moving, so let's get to it. 10 more seconds. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're back up. Round 2. You guys already know what to do. This is the 5th time you've done this move, so you are experts by now.
It's like 12.
Anthony, you want to give us a little side profile? I know you do. Now look at his back. Notice how as he's pulling, he's keeping a straight line all the way from the crown of his head to his tailbone. Check out that tailbone, ladies and gentlemen. Really flat, really finding that strong pull, not rotating or using momentum to bring the dumbbell up. Keeping it strong the whole way through. Dana, I think he wants to make sweet eye contact.
Hot. So excited. Don't ask me to lay on my back right now, you know what I'm saying?
I'll just let you guys have that moment. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Final minute of this warm-up. Let's get right into it. Let's go for it, team, because we got to balance it out. We got to get that 3rd set of our wide narrow row. We got to get that 3rd set of our fire hydrant. I hope by now, by the end of this, your back's ready to go, your biceps are ready to go, your booty is ready to go, because we are going to be hitting all of it hard today. We got a great routine planned for you. We're going to be doing a little bit of everything. We got some intervals, we got some AMRAPs, we're going heavy at times, we're going to go a little bit lighter, working for longer periods at times. You know how we do it on Thursdays, and we are getting it done today. You guys got 30 seconds. Hammer out those fire hydrants. I didn't say rest, I said hammer out the fire hydrants.
Yeah, I was doing a hamstring curl.
Come on.
One hamstring curl.
Totally a hamstring curl.
Hamstring curl.
I thought we said I was going to be branding this workout.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That is the end of your warm-up. Get ready to go for that workout. If you don't have your dumbbells, bands, mini bands ready, go grab them quick, because we got stuff to do today.